Hello everybody and welcome once again at World of Warships, and today I'm in the Tier 9 American destroyer, the USS Fletcher, also known as DD number 445, and we are on the map Hotspot, and I'm in the mood to wreck some ships, and one of my team members also feels the same way. Can we push aggressive on sea? And of course, but always with Hotspot you have to be careful, because sea 9 out of 10 times will have multiple destroyers and even cruisers sail into the sea area. So you have to be careful. It can also be quickly over, and if you get pinned down from that in that area, you can hardly get out and you get killed. So that's not the intention, of course. So we move on towards sea, and I use my propulsion, upgrade the speed to get as fast as possible into sea to start the cap. And in the Fletcher I dare to do that because you've got very good firepower, and any destroyer that comes near me I have to simply wreck. And that's also one of my priorities, what I always set when I'm in any other game: hunt down the enemy destroyers. Because if the team is without destroyers, you are almost blind. And of course you have your reconnaissance plane or your fighter planes, but still a DD with low detectability can work wonders for every team. As you can see, the Iowa is already opening up on the battleships of the friendlies, and I immediately put out a double pair of torpedoes, so that's a total of 10 torpedoes in my case, and to the entry of sea. 9 out of 10 times there will be a DD there capping or trying to cap, or is on its way towards the other side of sea to harass battleships or cruisers even. And we got a jackpot. That's very quickly, and that's one less DD you have to care about. So opening up on a Nagato, and of course you have orbital fire, so shell velocity is very low, so you have to give huge lead, so that takes some getting used to. Oh, I have to be careful, was an Atago, but I think what the heck, I'm simply opening up and be bold. I can also tell you with this kind of gameplay, I usually go belly up, then I'm too eager and too willing, and that usually cost me my life. And here you see enemy. The Atago sent his torpedoes into sea, but don't find any don't do any harm. So moving on, I see the Atago there, he's dangerously close. I wanted to open up an Atago, but I've got 2 spreads of torpedoes going his way, and I'm looking at the minimap and I'm thinking, okay, this should these ones should hit, but somehow my torpedoes are too fast. I didn't calculate properly. I should have waited for a moment to send them out. So moving between the islands gives me cover. I know there is no more DD around. That's also having the map awareness. Keep your minimap always, you know, keep focused on the minimap. Look what's going on. It can help you out massively. You see here the Nagato. He wanted to sail into sea, but he knows there's now a destroyer here, and I got free access to fire on him. And you know, the epic rate of fire of the Fletcher. Actually, I am more fond of the Fletcher than of the Gearing. I also have the gearing, and the huge disadvantage of the gearing is... Oh, here's a Fubuki. Okay, see, it was my mistake. But he came from B. He came over from B. So, okay. Fubuki is, I think, the only Japanese DD who has reasonable guns. So be aware of the Fubuki. Anyway, also has good torpedoes. So, okay, he runs aground. That's my chance to get out. If you have the possibility, always use premium consumables, especially the heal, because it can help you out very much. It saves you time, and time is less damage.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay, now I make a move, go outside sea. One of my team members is also at sea. Destroy, so I can go out and start to check out towards the south. What kinds of enemies are here? There's a Miyoko. Okay. And I send out a spread of torpedoes. Well, that's always a chance with cruisers. If you can hit them, yes or no. Because a good cruiser driver is aware of the map and knows that if there are destroyers around, that you should never sail in a straight line. Always alter your course, change it, and you have to be able to read the map. So, if you can see, the torpedoes are going towards the Miyoko, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they're going to hit him. And he keeps sailing in this straight line. That's one. That's two. Okay. And he's flooding. Okay. Well. I'm holding now and I see that there is the York. Fully health. And I will open up on him. Miyoko sunk. Of flooding. Very good. And the York is now the next one on my list. And he's coming towards me. And two of our cruisers are at sea. So opening up on him. And in the meantime I'm making damage. And as you can see, he very quickly got taken out. Okay, there's the Nagato, there's the Iowa. I don't want to get hit by a shell of the Iowa, so I'm going to move. And seeing if I can get the Nagato and the Iowa. All together with the friendly Tirpitz, we are going to put in the chase. At this time we have quite a comfortable lead, but still the match is not done, the game is not gone. So I make here a stupid mistake. I'm sending out torpedoes after a battleship that's sailing away from me. And later I looked at the minimap and I was like, oh crap. And almost hitting the Tirpitz. Well, he has enough space, but still, that was a little bit of a brain fart moment. Anyway, guys, a good advice: never go full retard into the game. In some cases it can help you, but a lot of times it will simply mean that you go belly up, and it's a waste, you know. It only brings frustration. I'm also impulsive. I like to also go on and move and aggressive, but if you don't have the support of your team, then it's going to be difficult. And I love this game. World of Warships is really my one of my favorite games. I was checking out the new game of the what's the name again? The Division van the new Clancy game, The Division. I watched, I think it was Jingles had a video up already 2 or something, and it looks quite nice. But I still have Fallout 4 that I have to play. I still have I've got a lot of games still laying around that I have to play, and I have to make a decision with what game I'm going to be online. I don't want to put my energy now in World of Warships and also Armored Warfare and World of Tanks. Tell you honestly, World of Tanks, I said already before, I am a tank destroyer player, so I have to see how much of that is going to stick with you guys, if you like that or not, but we will figure it out. Anyway, the Amagi there is en route, but I think he ran aground. I saw that later. Somehow he sticks there, and I'm now trying to sail parallel at the Iowa and the Nagato. They are simply running away, and that's what annoys me the most on the higher tier games. The passive way of playing. Everyone is scared of getting damaged or sunk, because I know the bill is quite high, the repair bill in your higher tier vessels. So I was also astounded what it cost me to play the gearing, and even in a reasonable game. This is not a top game, I tell you honestly, but it is. It was nice, smoothly, and no saltiness in the chat, and that can really ruin my day if people start. Never mind. Don't pay attention to that. That's the best you can do, and I always tell that to myself. But somehow it disturbs me. Anyway, guys, I think we are almost coming to the end. I think, because they will not come back from this, and all the ships now are fleeing, going to the end of the map and trying to get out and alive. So, well, that's not my trash strategy. DD playing, guys, is always you in the front and supportive. That's my way of playing. I like to be supportive to my team. I'm not a solo hunter who goes after damage, kills. I am about the collective, the team. You deal more as a team than if you are constantly alone. And here, right in front of me, the Fubuki, and yes, I have torpedoes out, but I'm very close to him. I don't understand why I don't spot him, because he is within the 2.5 kilometers, I think. So, turning, wiggling, and the game we won. So let's see what we did. 311,750 credits, 5,600. Very nice. 3 torpedoes, 2 ships sunk, 2 fires, 3 flooding. 1879 XP. Top of the leaderboard. Overall, not bad at all. Not bad at all. That I calculated it was 65,000 damage done. Not bad. Not bad. But I can do better in the Fletcher, and I will. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like. It helps the channel out. And subscribe if you didn't do that already, and to answer my 2 subscribers. Guys, I am going to continue um, with the videos as I make them and as you guys like him. So, thank you for watching, have a nice day, and talk to you soon.